What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Now, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. Just you and I going over the latest crypto or latest market news, going over the latest price action, and of course, jumping into this article about why Terra Luna Classic is moving higher. It says the Terra Luna Classic price is pushed higher yet again, and the latest move is turning attention back to a project that many had written off months ago. Now, months ago, Terra Luna Classic was down essentially at its all-time low of 299 points per coin. And if you go out to a monthly chart here, you can see just how low that was. Terra Luna Classic dropping and dropping and dropping, essentially bottoming out at 150 points and now moving back up to the 700 point per coin level that acted as support just a couple of years ago after Terra Luna Classic fell from the sky and all of the Kucoin nonsense that was taking place there. Now, of course, I'm going to go back out to a daily chart so you can see the recent rally and uncover why it's happening. It says recent activity around Terra Luna Classic shows that supply reduction is once again playing a central role. And guys, I would have written this off a long time ago. But for some reason, Binance continues to stay committed to reviving Terra Luna Classic. They continue to stay committed to seeing Terra Luna Classic's supply reduced, essentially back down to the levels where it was when it was trading at $100 per coin. Now, I don't know if that's ever going to be possible again, right? But when you've got a company as large as Binance supporting a cryptocurrency the way that they do Terra Luna Classic, it's, I mean, nothing's impossible, right? It says another update. So 630 million LUNC tokens were burned within just 3 days, which helped tighten the available supply across the markets. Another update from Binance adds even more weight to the narrative. The exchange reportedly removed over 923 million LUNC through its monthly buyback and burn mechanism, which is still going on. The steady reduction changes the structure of the market over time, and fewer tokens in circulation can ease the selling pressure. You guys can see here just how much they have been burning. Now, 900 million compared to the 6.5 trillion that is outstanding is a drop in the bucket, but it's a good sized drop in the bucket. Think about it. 1,000 of those drops, all of a sudden a trillion Terra Luna Classic have been removed. Now, nobody wants to wait 1,000 months, right? But we're talking about bear market low interest. We're talking about search volume levels that are essentially the lowest that they have ever been. We're talking about if this stuff can happen during a bear market, I can't wait to see what can happen when people are extremely greedy once again. Now, it says, despite the recent rally, the broader structure of LUNC tells a more cautious story. Terra Luna Classic has traded below the descending trend line since September of 2022, and that pattern still defines the overall direction, hitting these lower highs and, of course, lower lows. Now, the next resistance sits near the 800 point per coin mark, which acts as an immediate resistance level, and that's still 15% above the current levels. We're at 700 points per coin. We tested 775 earlier today. That's a 15% move. So volatility is absolutely real right now, but it's attracting a lot of investors and attracting a lot of attention. It says if the breakout holds with sustained momentum, the idea of Terra Luna Classic's price deleting a zero becomes even more realistic. Supply reduction from ongoing burns could support such a move, especially if trading volume expands at the same time. Now, the scenario still comes with caution, as a quick rise towards higher levels often attracts profit taking, and Terra Luna Classic has a history of sharp pullbacks after rallies. Now, there's a lot of retail interest in Terra Luna Classic. It's not necessarily institutional interest. A lot has gone on with Kucoin over the last couple of years, but this is a phenomenal rally and one of the strongest performing assets, one of the strongest performing cryptocurrencies over the last couple of months. Now, we've seen this rally before. Of course, it brought us right to the level we're at right now. It proved to be resistance, and it pulled back. We're watching it rally just the same right now in real time, it could prove to be resistance again. Or guys, of course, if this level is finally broken, we could see Terra Luna Classic move much, much, much higher very quickly. So stay excited about it, right? Be optimistic, be cautious, sure, but be optimistic knowing that this coin has not died. This token is not dead, right? Terra Luna Classic is still being supported by the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the entire world. Binance monthly burning Terra Luna Classic.